you doing here? Okay, good on this end.
Nikhil has been out for the last 3 practices, right? How has he?
Coming along, yeah. Coming along.
Has he been able to catch up a little bit to the ground and reach the level at which you guys are practicing at this point?
Yeah, he's able, practice, get back into practice routine. We have other guys taking reps for game plan stuff, so most of the scout team.
When you're trying to bring a guy like that up to speed, how do you, he's been studying the playbook, I'm sure, a lot, but how do you kind of make sure that that transition happens to actually using that knowledge on the field?
Just take extra time to do it. Practice time's really allocated to getting the team ready for the Jets, but there's other times we can work on it.
With Yadni Kajus, can this be more of a redshirt year for him, or does he have a chance to practice?
We'll see. Let's keep taking it day by day here and see how it goes.
On Tomlinson, when you guys sign him on Tuesday, I'm sure he tells you, like, I got something going on Wednesday that I got to get back for. Like, are you like, oh, that sounds about right? Like, we've had Van Noy and White, and like, it seems like that's been the theme this year.
It has been, yeah. We've had a lot of team members, players, and other staff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blessed events.
And how's he just, I know it's been a couple days, but has he shown like he can?
Yeah, he's getting there, yeah. It's obviously a lot of ground to make up, but he's working hard at it. Nick Haley's spent a lot of time with him, so we'll see.
Is there ever a feeling because of the time off that guys get anxious that they want to go back on the field, even the coaching staff was to get anxious for a game?
Yeah, you get into a routine, ready to play every 7 days. So, but we play them when they schedule them, so that's all we can do.
Obviously, the game plan changes every week regardless, but how much do your options change when Rex Burkhead can't play?
Well, look, you'd like to have everybody for every game. Doesn't always happen. If it doesn't happen, then you adjust and work with the people that you can work with. So we'll see how it goes with the Rex and some of the other guys. And part of having a long week gives you a little bit extra time. So we'll see how it comes together here, today and tomorrow with some of these guys.
In your experience, Bill, how important is it for a running back to have kind of a rhythm in anticipating what he's going to see when he gets handed the ball? Does it help for a guy to maybe have a few productive runs to see or to get into a rhythm where you go to a couple of plays in a row, whether it's basketball or anything?
Everybody likes to have productive plays. But I don't know. You'd have to talk to individual players about that.
Okay.
I know you've played on fields before where they've had a game the day before on that field. How is MetLife Stadium, because they're going to have a game on Sunday? I don't know how big you guys will play on Monday night. How's that feel in general?
I don't think it'll make much difference. I was in Giants Stadium for 12 years. It was pretty much like that multiple times in every year. So, it's at least 3 or 4 times in every year that teams had games, or there were college games or something. So, nothing we can do about that. We'll be ready when our game comes, and that's all we can control.
Is there a balance between coaching patience and aggressiveness for a running back? When a guy gets the ball, you have to wait for things to unfold, but also times it's going to be stacked up and you're just going to run it up in there.
I think you always want to try to have as many good plays as you can. That goes for everybody. So you have the same discussion on every position. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So with Marshall Newhouse came in and contributed pretty quickly on the line. How has he kind of progressed in his knowledge, and how impressive is it for offensive linemen to come in and do as much as he did as quickly as he did?
Yeah, well, it's probably fortunate for Marshall that he had some kind of decent background in our terminology and somewhat in our system from Buffalo. So, but yeah, he certainly was a lot thrown at him there in a hurry. He handled it well, and I think each week's gotten a little bit better. It's not quite the same as going through everything from the very beginning, but it's the best we can do. You know, he's done well with it. He and Dante, Carm, spent a lot of time trying to get caught up on things, and I think he's done a pretty good job of that.
We talk a little bit about, or we talk a lot about the circle of trust with Brady and receivers, but is there, it sounds like there's something to that also on the offensive line, maybe whether it's...
Yeah, no question. Yeah, you got 5 guys blocking 5 guys, and you need to, sometimes you have 5 blocking 6, you know, in pass protection, but 5 blocking 5 that's the running game on every play, so you know, making sure that those 5 see the way the other 5 unfold and how to handle their responsibility, and then the tight ends and the backs, and however that the rest of the blocking goes handles, you know, what's left. But pass protection a lot of times it's 5 for 6, and making sure you get the 5 that rush, or the 5 most dangerous if they bring all 6, and passing out games and different looks and so forth. And that's really what the offensive line does. I mean, that's a huge part of their job. Can't be underestimated or understated.
Seems like Chase Winovich has kept kind of a low profile with us, at least. But has he been a pretty big personality behind the scenes with you guys?
No, Chase works hard. He really studies the game. We've asked him to do some things differently than what he's done in college, but he's embraced that. He's tried really hard to do whatever we've asked him to do. Gives a tremendous effort on and off the field to do things right, to help the team in any way he can. So no issues at all with that.
I just meant he's kind of like a goofy guy.
Works hard at football. He tries to do his job. I think we all respect that.
Along with Chase and Jamie and Kyle and all the linebackers that you guys have that can rush the passer, what kind of advantage does it have to have so many guys up in the 2-point stance around the line of scrimmage that can rush or drop into coverage or do that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's good to have good players out there, and guys that are productive. They're smart and can handle multiple responsibilities. So whether you stand them up or don't stand them up, I don't know.
Is there any sort of advantage that you see in that versus having guys with their hands in the ground that are more like defensive linemen than you would think?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, in the end, though, it's pretty close to the same. Get us better than from 3-point stance. Overall vision and ability to adjust stance or alignment, certainly better from a 2-point stance. But I mean, in the end, I don't think it's that big of a deal. A lot of good players play both, and some of our guys do both. Sometimes some guys are down, sometimes they're up. So I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Is that something that you guys ask before each play you're going to be down, or is it up to them whether they want to start in the 2 or the 3?
Yeah, it depends. It varies. Could be both.
What have you seen from Gunnar Olszewski? His kind of first 2 catches in the NFL last week.
Yeah, Gunnar works really hard. It gives a lot of effort to do, again, whatever we ask him to do, whether that's return kicks, cover kicks, block, catch. He works really hard. Just gives his best all the time. So can't ask for any more than that. He keeps getting better. So we'll see where it goes. But yeah, it's good hard worker.
When you think of Monday Night Football, whether it was from before you became a coach or coaching, is there a memory that stands out to you about Monday Night Football? Its its place in the game, what it's meant, or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm sure it's exciting for the fans. Certainly a highlight game. been a lot of great Monday night games. Been a part of some of them. But, you know, most important thing for us is just the game that's on our schedule and going out and performing well. The one opportunity a week we get to do that, so if it's Monday night, it's Monday night. If it's Sunday, it's Sunday. If it's Saturday, it's Saturday. If it's Thursday, it's Thursday. Just, you know, eventually we'll play on all those days, but, you know, our focus is just on the week and going out there and performing well when we get the opportunity. Yes, schedules and all that, it's nothing we can really do about that. It's not like college. We play them on their schedule.
Speaking of days, like, do you ever feel like today's Friday? Because
Yeah, totally.
I'm having a tough time.
Yeah.
And I get swim lessons.
This whole week's been like that, yeah.
Feel the same way. Rattling off the days and like,
Yeah. Yeah, get ready, next week will be screwed up too, so.
Final question?
I know you don't like to look too far ahead, but Halloween's coming. That's always been a special time for you. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, right now I look forward to the Jets, Tom.
Big decoration day. You can get the Halloween decorations up.
Yeah.
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 A lot of fun.
All right, thanks.